Tihei uri uri, tihei nako nako, kia tau hā whakatau te rangi I runga nei, kia tau hā whakatau te papa I rarora.
Unuhia ki te tapu nui, ki te tapu roa, ki te tapu whai āriki. Te tapu a tēnei whaitua a tēnei papa. E papa I takahia, e papa I oia. Unuhia kia ia kia wātea. Unuhia kia ia kia wātea. Nā, kua wātea, uhi, wēro, tau mai te aio, haume, huie.
Turuturu auta, turuturu ātei, whāna, whāna, hara mai te tōki, haumie, huie, taiki. Haturuki, turuki,
Panaka, panaka.
haturuki, turuki,
Panaka, panaka.
hara mai te tōki, haumie, huie, taiki.
Sabityo vivajjantu sabbirogo vinasatu mate bharatantarayo sukhi dīrghāyu kumhara bhavatu sabba mangalam rakhantu sabba devata sabba buddhāni Swati bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangalam rakhantu sabba devata sabba dhammarupāvīde sada sukhi bhavantu te bhavatu sabba mangalam rakhantu sabba devata sabba sanghanupāvīde sada sukhi bhavantu te
शिवदनेहस्तं सर्वकल्याणमूर्तं परशुकमलहस्तं सोपितं मोदकेन अरुणकुसुममालां व्याळलम्बोदरं दं मम हृदयनिवासं गणेशं नमामि.
Heavenly Father, Almighty God, we gather today with grateful hearts to dedicate and celebrate the opening of the Sri Lankan High Commission here in Aotearoa, New Zealand. We thank you for the spirit of friendship, cooperation and mutual respect that binds our two nations across this great expanse of the ocean. The ancient psalmist declares how good and pleasant it is when God's people live together in unity.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم.
Venerable members of the clergy, respected elders, excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, very warm welcome to you all.
Venerable members of the clergy, respected elders, Right Honourable Minister Peters, Minister of Foreign Affairs of Aotearoa, New Zealand, Honourable Vijitha Herath, Minister of Foreign Affairs, Foreign Employment and Tourism of Sri Lanka, Ambassador Alfredo Perez Rao, Dean of the Diplomatic Corps, and esteemed members of the Diplomatic Corps, distinguished officials of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Trade of New Zealand, leaders of Sri Lankan Community, friends, Athamari, Harimar, Aibovan, Vanakkam, Assalamu alaikum and good morning. It is both a great honor and a pleasure to warmly welcome you all to this auspicious occasion, the ceremonial opening of the High Commission of Sri Lanka in Wellington. Today marks a significant milestone in the long-standing friendship and growing partnership between Sri Lanka and New Zealand. The establishment of resident diplomatic missions in our respective capitals has long been a shared aspiration, and it is particularly meaningful that this vision has now become a reality. The steady expansion of our bilateral cooperation across many sectors, together with the remarkable growth of the Sri Lankan diaspora in New Zealand, has provided strong momentum for the opening of this mission. I wish to express my sincere appreciation to the Minister of Foreign Affairs and Trade of New Zealand, other government agencies, Dean and other diplomatic colleagues, our community leaders, and members of the private sector for the exceptional support extended to us throughout this process. From the very beginning, my team and I have been met with warmth, generosity, encouragement, and goodwill. Your support has made this journey smooth and memorable, and for that we are deeply grateful. With the establishment of this mission comes a responsibility to deliver meaningful outcomes and further strengthen
Your Excellency, Mr. Herath, Your Excellency High Commissioner Kamake, Director General Anu representatives of the Ariawa, distinguished members of the diplomatic corps, and faith communities and esteemed guests. It is our great honour to be here today with you on this historic occasion, letting the sun through the window at the same time. Mr. Herath, on behalf of the Commonwealth of New Zealand, thank you for visiting, and it's a great pleasure to welcome you here to this country and to join you as you open the Sri Lankan High Commission in Wellington. New Zealand and Sri Lanka have a long-standing friendship dating back to the 1950s and a trading history that dates back even further to the 1890s. New Zealand was a country of tea drinkers in those days, and Ceylon, a fellow member of the Commonwealth, was one of our most popular sources of that beverage. We soon added a shared love of cricket to our lives, and in fact the opening of the High Commission comes as we approach the centenary of our first cricket match test against each other. This passion has endured and expanded to now include cooperation and friendly competition on the rugby field. But our relationship is based on more than sport and our iconic dairy and tea brands. It now encompasses sustainable agriculture, food safety, education, security cooperation, and increasing trade cooperation. The establishment of the Sri Lankan High Commission will help us take our friendship even further, and we thank you for choosing to invest in your relationship with New Zealand in this way. At such a milestone, we can't help but reflect on notable events from our 3/4 of a century of diplomatic relations. We fondly remember a particular gift from Sri Lanka in 2015, a 2,500 kilogram gift named Andali, a beautiful Asian elephant who made her home at the Auckland Zoo. Although future gifts are unlikely, it's pleasing to see that zoological cooperation continues, most recently with the sharing of our experiences on sustainable marine tourism. We also recall with sadness our shock at watching the devastation of the Indian Ocean tsunami in 2004 and the catastrophic loss of life in Sri Lanka. New Zealand was pleased to be able to offer support then in tough times since that time as well. That's what friends do, and we look forward to many more years of friendship with Sri Lanka and further deepening the broadening and widening of our cooperation. I love that phrase, broadening, deepening, and widening. It's universal to foreign affairs all around the world. In the challenging world that we live in today, cooperation between countries and peoples is more important than ever. We are pleased to count Sri Lanka as a good friend. Not only do Kiwis love to visit Sri Lanka and experience the depth of your culture and stunning biodiversity, we also love the friendliness of your people. We firmly believe there is a natural synergy between our unique cultures, and we look forward to getting to know each other even better through education, sport, culture and tourism in the years to come. And by the way, our first ambassador to Sri Lanka is sitting over there. Mike Lapland works in my office these days. So I got more than fair share of information of what's going down in Sri Lanka. Right? Today we offer our very best wishes on this momentous occasion, on the opening of the High Commission. We wish you fair winds, if that is possible in Wellington, for the mission's future endeavours. Congratulations.
Tena koto katua. Venerable members of the clergy, Right Honourable Vincent Peters, Minister of Foreign Affairs of New Zealand, Ambassador Alfredo Perez Bravo, Dean of the Diplomatic Corps, and members of the Diplomatic Corps, senior officials of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Trade, leaders of the Sri Lankan Community, distinguished invitees, ladies and gentlemen. Ata Marie, Ayubowan, Wanakam, Assalamu alaikum, and good morning. It is indeed a great honor and pleasure for me to be here today at this important occasion, the ceremonial opening of the High Commission of Sri Lanka in Wellington. At the outset, I wish to express my sincere appreciation to Right Honourable Winston Peters, Minister of Foreign Affairs of New Zealand, for gracing this occasion despite his demanding schedule. We had a very productive bilateral meeting yesterday, reflecting the shared commitment of our two countries to further strengthen our long-standing partnership. I am also deeply touched by the warm hospitality extended to me and my delegation since our arrival in New Zealand. I convey my sincere thanks to the Government of New Zealand and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Trade for the excellent arrangement made for this visit and for the comprehensive program of engagement. I would also like to express my gratitude for the traditional coffee accorded to us yesterday morning, which was both meaningful and memorable. Today marks a significant milestone in Sri Lanka-New Zealand relations. This High Commission is the newest addition to Sri Lanka's diplomatic network abroad and our 63rd resident mission overseas. The establishment of resident diplomatic missions in each other's capitals is a clear reflection of the importance both our countries attach to this relationship and our shared desire to deepen engagement across all sectors. Sri Lanka and New Zealand enjoy warm and long-standing relations built on mutual respect, shared democratic values, and a commitment to multilateralism, the rules-based international order, inclusivity, and regional cooperation. We are proud founding members of both the modern Commonwealth and the Colombo Plan, institutions that continue to uphold principles we both value deeply. People of our countries are also connected through sport, where it is the passion we share for cricket or the spirit of rugby. Sport has long served as a bridge between our nations and our people. Next year, we look forward to celebrating 100 years of cricketing ties between Sri Lanka and New Zealand during the Sri Lanka teams of New Zealand, tour of New Zealand. It will be a friendship match, not fighting each other. New Zealand has consistently stood as a trusted friend of Sri Lanka, particularly during challenging times. I wish to acknowledge with gratitude New Zealand's generous contribution of New Zealand $1 million towards Sri Lanka's post-disaster rebuilding efforts following the recent floods and landslides. Such gestures of solidarity are deeply appreciated by the people of Sri Lanka. I also wish to acknowledge the invaluable contributions made by Sri Lankan diaspora in New Zealand over the years. Through their hard work, achievements, and active engagement with New Zealand society, they have strengthened the bonds between our two countries and served as a proud ambassadors of Sri Lanka. Our overseas communities remain one of our greatest strength and an important source of soft power and people-to-people connectivity. As we formally open this commission today, I am confident that it will serve not only as a platform to further enhance bilateral relations between Sri Lanka and New Zealand, but also a welcoming home away from home for the Sri Lankan community in this beautiful country. Let me conclude my thanking of all of you for your presence here this morning and for your continued friendship and support. Kia ora, kia ora. Thank you very much.
Hi, we have Honorable Foreign Minister of New Zealand, Mr. Vincent Peters here. Hi, Mr. Peters.
Hello.
Looking at our long-standing relationship with Sri Lanka and New Zealand, what do you think with this recent developments, how we going forward?
Well, this is concrete evidence that we're making serious progress, expanding our friendship and our cooperation, and then very shortly we hope to be doing far more trade with each other, and also greater visitations between our country and your country, or in some cases many tourists who want to go from New Zealand to Sri Lanka and see its magnificent sights.
Thank you very much.
නවසීලන්තයේ ජීවත් වෙන ශ්‍රී ලාංකිකයන්ට අද ඉතාම සුවිශේෂී වගේම වැදගත් දවසක්. ඒකට හේතුව තමයි ඉතිහාසයේ ප්‍රථම වතාවට නවසීලන්තයේදී ශ්‍රී ලංකා මහා කොමසාරිස් කාර්යාලයක් අද වෙලින්ටන් නුවරදී විවෘත වුණා. ඒ සඳහා සම්බන්ධ වීමට නවසීලන්ත රජයේ නිල ආරාධනාවක් අනුව පැමිණි ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ විදේශ කටයුතු, විදේශ රැකියා සහ සංචාරක කටයුතු අමාත්‍ය විජිත හේරත් මහත්මයා අද දවසේ අපිත් එක්ක එකතු වෙලා ඉන්නවා. ඉතින් අමාත්‍යතුමනි අද ලංකාවට මම හිතන්නේ අපේ නවසීලන්තයේ සහ ශ්‍රී ලංකාව අතර තිබිච්ච මිත්‍රත්වයේ නව පිටුවක් පෙරළුණු දවසක්. ඒ සම්බන්ධව ඔබතුමාගේ අදහස දැනගන්න කැමතියි.
ඇතරම ශ්‍රී ලංකාවාසී අපි හැමෝටම ඉතාම සතුටු සහ වැදගත් දවසක්. අද නවසීලන්තයේ විදේශ ඇමතුමත් ශ්‍රී ලංකාව වෙනුවෙන් මමත් සහභාගී වෙලා ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ මහා කොමසාරිස් කාර්යාලය වෙලින්ටන් වල ආරම්භ කරා නිල වශයෙන්. ඉතින් මේ ආරම්භයත් එක්ක අපි දෙරට අතර රාජතාන්ත්‍රික සම්බන්ධතා වඩාත් කිට්ටුවෙන් පවත්වාගෙන යන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ තවත් ශක්තිමත් කරගන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ වගේම නවසීලන්තයේ ඉන්න ශ්‍රී ලාංකිකයන්ට තමන්ගේ ලියකියවිලි කටයුතු, ඒ කියන්නේ පාස්පෝර්ට්, උපන්න සහතික, මරණ සහතික, විවාහ සහතික සහ අනිකුත් කන්සියුලර් කටයුතු පහසුවෙන් කරගන්න පුළුවන් මේ මහා කොමසාරිස් කාර්යාලය විවෘත කිරීමත් එක්ක. ඒ වගේම ශ්‍රී ලංකාව සහ නවසීලන්තය අතර ව්‍යාපාරික වෙළඳ සම්බන්ධතා පවත්වා ගැනීමේදී, ඒ වගේම නවසීලන්තයට ඇවිල්ලා අධ්‍යයන කටයුතු වල නිරත වෙන ලංකාවේ ගොඩාක් ශිෂ්‍ය ශිෂ්‍යාවෝ ඉන්නවා. ඒ අයට තමන්ගේ තියෙන ගැටලු ඉදිරිපත් කරගන්න, ඒ වගේම තමන්ට අවශ්‍ය කරන පහසුකම් ලබා ගන්න මේක හොඳ ඇත්තටම ගත්තොත් සංවේදන මධ්‍යස්ථානයක් වෙනවා. තමන්ගේ දේවල් රටට යවා ගන්නත්, රටෙන් අපහු ලංකාව මේ නවසීලන්තයට ගෙන්වා ගන්නත්. ඒ නිසා මහා කොමසාරිස් කාර්යාලයක් විවෘත කරනවා කියන්නේ ඒ දෙරට අතර පාලමක් විවෘත කිරීම. ඉතින් මේ පාලම තමයි අපි දෙරට වඩාත් කිට්ටු කරන්නේ. ඉතින් ඒ අර්ථයෙන් ගත්තම ඉතිහාසයේ ඊටාම වැදගත් සම්දිස්ථානයක් වෙනවා අද මේ මහා කොමසාරිස් කාර්යාලය විවෘත කිරීම. අනාගතේ ඊටාමත් ශක්තිමත් ගමනක් යන්න පුළුවන් කියන විශ්වාසය අපිට තියෙනවා.
ඒ වගේම අමාත්‍යතුමනි ඊයේ දවස පුරාම ඔබතුමා නවසීලන්ත රජයේ අමාත්‍යවරුන් සහ නිලධාරීන් හමු වුණා. ඒ සාකච්ඡාවලදී ලංකාවට මොන වගේ සාධනීය ප්‍රතිචාරයන් ඔවුන්ගෙන් ලැබුණේ?
ඊ දවස තුළ අමාත්‍යවරු 5 දෙනෙක් අපි මුණ ගැහුණා. අදත් තවත් අමාත්‍යවරු 2 දෙනෙක් මුණ ගැහෙනවා. අධ්‍යාපන අමාත්‍යවරයා ඒ වගේම ආර්ථික සහ ආයෝජන පිළිබඳ වෙනද පිළිබඳ අමාත්‍යතුමා ඒ වගේම වෘත්තීය කටයුතු පිළිබඳ ඇමතුමා කතානායකතුමා ආදී වශයෙන් වෙච්ච අමාත්‍යවරු කීප දෙනෙක්ම මුණ ගැහුණා. ඒ සියලු දෙනාත් එක්කම අපි කොහොමද අපේ දෙරට අතර ආර්ථික සම්බන්ධතාවයන් වැඩි කරගන්නේ, ඒ වගේම අපි දෙරට අතර එක්ව කොහොමද මේ ක්‍රීඩාව පැත්තෙන් ඉදිරි කටයුතු කරන්නේ, විශේෂයෙන්ම ක්‍රිකට්, රග්බි ක්‍රීඩාවන් වර්ධනය කරන්න, පුහුණු වැඩසටහන්, ඒ වගේම පර්යේෂණ වැඩසටහන් ක්‍රියාත්මක කරන්න, යම් එකඟතාවයක් ඇති කරගන්න අපි මූලික අඩිතාලම දැම්මා. ඉතින් ඇත්තටම ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ ශිෂ්‍යාවන්ට පශ්චාත් උපාධිය හැදෑරීමේදී ශිෂ්‍යත්ව ලබා දීම පිළිබඳවත් අපි සාකච්ඡා කරා. ක්‍රීඩා ශාස්ත්‍රය පිළිබඳ පර්යේෂණ කරන්න, ඒ වගේම මෙහි දියුණු තාක්ෂණික ඒ දේවල් අපේ ක්‍රීඩකයන්ට ලබා දෙන්න. දැනටමත් නවසීලන්තයේ අපේ කාන්තා ක්‍රිකට් ක්‍රීඩිකාවන්ට ඒ පුහුණුවීම ලබා දීලා තියෙනවා. ඉතින් ඉදිරියේදී ඒවා තවත් ශක්තිමත්ව පවත්වාගෙන යන්න අපි අතර එකතාවයක් නැති වුණා.
බොහොම ස්තුතියි අමාත්‍යතුමනි මේ කාර්යබහුල වේලාවේදී ශ්‍රී ලංකන් සමග අදහස් දැක්වීමට එකතු වුණාට ස්තුතියි.